So Bethesda's future just got recently leaked, and I just want to mention at the very beginning of this, none of this is actually confirmed. All of this right now is speculation because Bethesda hasn't actually announced any of these coming at these specific times that some of these leaks have. So yeah, just keep that in mind. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into all of these. There's quite a bit of different games coming that Bethesda has plans for. Some of these you're going to be excited to hear about. So yeah, here is the title release schedule that was leaked. There's quite a bit, like I mentioned, that will be releasing. Some of this is already released, but let's move down here to the FY24E, so the year of 2024. Some of this could be pushed back due to Starfield releasing late. I'll get more into that in the future of this video, but as you can see, it states the Elder Scrolls 6 will be possibly releasing in the year 2024, which I don't think. I think the Elder Scrolls 6 will probably release in 2027 or 2026, or heck, maybe even later than both of those years, to be honest. Could be like 2028 for all I know. So yeah, keep that in mind. We do know it is in production, but I think this has got pushed back even further just because Starfield was also pushed back with its release, as well as some other titles too, which I'll be getting into those other titles as well in this video. Anyways, on this list, it also has Project Kestrel Expansion, a new licensed IP game. Curious about that. Fallout 3 Remaster. Oh man, that's going to be freaking amazing. Elder Scrolls Online Expansion, Ghostwire Tokyo Sequel, Dishonored 3, and Doom Year Zero DLC. There's some great sounding games right there. Fallout 3 Remastered, I have a feeling that could be a possibility in the year of 2024. So sometime next year we could be getting a Fallout 3 Remastered. Also, there's going to be an Elder Scrolls Online expansion for those of you that enjoy Elder Scrolls Online. Now, like I mentioned before, the Elder Scrolls 6 I think is highly unlikely to release next year just because there's been a lot of delays happening over time, which I think Elder Scrolls 6 is also going to be delayed. I think we got a little while until that officially releases. Maybe they plan on announcing it more next year or something though. Maybe that's what this is implying. I don't know. Either way, 2024 is looking hot for some Bethesda games. Like Dishonored 3 is also something pretty nice. A DLC for Ghostwire Tokyo and Doom Year Zero DLC. And something else that's got me really curious is the licensed IP game, and as well as Project Kestrel Expansion. Not sure about those. Definitely has piqued my curiosity though. Either way, some great news right there. Anyways, moving up to the year 2023, which, is this year, we're supposed to be getting a Doom Year Zero and DLC, and also we're supposed to be receiving a DLC for this game in 2024 that states in this leaked file. So that's pretty neat. Anyways, Project Kestrel. So yeah, Project Kestrel is supposed to be releasing in 2023, and we're supposed to be getting an expansion for that in 2024. I don't know what Project Kestrel is, though. That could be some kind of code name that Bethesda has been going by for some kind of project they have going on. Either way, something interesting to take note of. Also, it states an Elder Scrolls Online expansion, which this is also accurate. We did get an expansion for Elder Scrolls Online this year, and Project Platinum, which I don't know what Project Platinum is either. Really curious about that as well. Once again, this seems to be some kind of code name Bethesda is going by. Anyways, going back now to the year 2022, it states Indiana Jones game, which that is supposed to be coming sometime in the future. I don't know exactly when. Obviously, it's not out yet, so it didn't come out in 2022, but a lot of things did get pushed back. We also have an Oblivion Remastered coming sometime, which that's really interesting. If they're planning on remastering Fallout 3, I don't doubt them remastering Oblivion. Heck, the amount of times they've remastered Skyrim and released it for pretty much everything, I don't doubt it at all that they will remaster Oblivion. They put a lot of work into that game, so remastering it for, the new generations to come, I could see them doing that. Anyways, we got another Elder Scrolls Online expansion, which this is also accurate. We did get an Elder Scrolls Online expansion in 2022 and a Starfield DLC, which this is accurate. We're supposed to be getting a Starfield DLC. They did announce that. I'm pretty sure it's called like the Shattered System or something like that. Let me look it up real quick. Oh, the Shattered Space. It's going to be a story DLC, and it has been confirmed from the developers. But, once again, Starfield did get pushed back, like as some of you may know. And if we move backwards once again to the year 2021. At the top is Starfield. So as some of you may know, they do still plan on releasing the game next year after the year that the game released in. So it released this year in 2023, and they plan on releasing the DLC for Starfield early next year in 2024. So that's still accurate over what this leaked file is going by. And honestly, that would make sense. The developers have time to, polish up the game and add some things that they're wanting to add. Like, as we know, console mods are supposed to be coming, which is freaking awesome. They have console mods for Fallout 4, the Creation Club. So, yeah, they're bringing that back, except for Starfield. So maybe once they got some things that they're wanting out for the game, they're going to release the DLC. That makes sense. Anyways, also in the year 2021, it states an Elder Scrolls Online expansion, which this is also accurate. We did get another Elder Scrolls Online this year as well. Pretty crazy how many DLCs come out for Elder Scrolls Online. But yeah, we did get another one in 2021. Redfall, which some of this is accurate. Doom Eternal DLC, Ghostwire Tokyo, Fallout Worlds, Project Hibiki, don't know what that is. Project Ubu, don't know what that is. And Project Wanderer. Don't know what that is. Let's see. When did Fallout Worlds, though, come out for Fallout 76? 2021. So that's accurate right there. When did Ghostwire Tokyo come out? So Ghostwire Tokyo came out 2022 and not 2021. So that's not accurate. But Redfall definitely got delayed. States it's supposed to come out in 2021, but it came out in 2023. So either way, we're seeing leaked titles on this leak thing that did eventually come out. Anyways, lastly up here, year 2020, we got Doom Eternal and DLC, which, when did Doom Eternal come out? Let's see if that's accurate real quick. Yep. Okay, that's accurate. It did release in 2020. Elder Scrolls Online Greymoor, when did that come out? Okay, that's accurate as well. Fallout Wastelanders, I believe, did come out in 2020, but let me clarify. Yep, came out in 2020 as well. And Deathloop, let's see. No, Deathloop came out in 2021, so it seems like that was delayed. Fallout Shelter Online, let's see. Real quick. Yep. Okay, like, a lot of this is accurate. And then we got Project Whirlwind, which I don't know what these projects are signifying. If some of you have like a guess at what they could be signifying, feel free to share. But I got no idea, honestly. So yeah, this is pretty awesome, guys. Would love to know your guys' thoughts about all this. I have a feeling a lot of this is accurate, that these games will be releasing. Some of them may not be accurate on the year, but we could be seeing Oblivion Remastered maybe sometime late this year, or heck, next year, along with Fallout 3 Remaster. We could be seeing that next year. And as for seeing Elder Scrolls 6 next year, I mean, we may get a more deeper dive into the game. Maybe Bethesda will release like a trailer, pumping it up a little bit more and whatnot, but I don't think we're going to be able to actually play it next year. Just because, like I mentioned before, a lot of things were delayed, so that pushed Bethesda's plans back a little further than what they had intended. Like Starfield took a little while to come out when it was supposed to, so did Redfall, etc., etc. There's some things that got delayed. Indiana Jones game is another example, which that's going to be a freaking awesome game as well. I can't wait to dive into an Indiana Jones Bethesda styled game. It's going to be awesome. I heard Todd Howard's a huge fan of Indiana Jones, so I'm sure he's going to take that pretty serious since he has his hands on being able to create a game for one of his favorite franchises. But yeah, I guess that's our wrapping up this video. Just wanted to share this with y'all real quick. Found this really interesting, and it's circling around the internet like wildfire right now. So you're not just going to be hearing it from me. You're going to be hearing about this everywhere. This is some pretty big news. We just got a look into Bethesda's future plans. It's freaking amazing. But yeah, I'm out of here, everyone. I'll have a link, by the way, down below in the description. If you want to further investigate this information, there's loads of comments on this leak. I'll have that in the description for you to further investigate. I'm out of here, though, everyone. As always, thanks for taking the time, watching, and listening. Until next time, peace.